Unfortunately.
Go on, Aegis. This is about my...
Indeed.
Yes. The poor woman.
It gets worse.
Worse, you say?
Your mother did not die of poverty.
Murdered? My father? The ras for you, bitch. Do you finally understand the man's true nature?
I share your grief, Mr.
Enough! Must you all speak?
Please, monsieur, let us not out of...
I am listening.
I admit, he blamed. I stayed by... Do not mock. Before,
however...
In fact, he asked the poor soul.
What was...
I don't know.
Not this well. You must find it at all costs. Cagliostro must have put it in a safe place.
The Marquise de Cap...
Yes, that is my sister Louise's type.
Fortune favors you. It was in a secret workshop by the Tuileries, where the Count conducts his sinister experiments.
Oh, how fortunate.
2 envelopes addressed to... It concerns your sister.
Let's... What was in the sack?
It is empty.
Empty, mon Dieu. You don't have this time. If the envelope was empty, it... By Cagliostro, no? Aegis, you must retrieve... If the Lieutenant General attaches it...
Where does this lieutenant...
Oh, right by the fortress. He's a dutiful... Please, hurry.
Monsieur Bailly, I am pleased to find you here safe.
Oh, it wasn't he. But I have not forgotten the day. Without your help, I was that is why.
I found this box. I believe it belongs to...
Athénaïs' secret. I built it with my own hand.
I wasn't able to open it.
Naturellement. Athénaïs, allow me. You must arrange the planets the way they were aligned on the day of...
What's this locket?
Athénaïs is always where she said it to think.
You monster! What did you do to her?
God. Lydia, what happened? I thought I'd lost you.
I saw her.
Mon Dieu.
He bound her spirit to an ottoman.
Please. Athénaïs.
Yes.
Seigneur.
Where can I find...
God only knows. Although this is certainly the only way to keep her spirit alive in you. The only way to free her is to find her body.
Why was Eugène de Vaucons...
Once he discovered the king's true intention, he refused. Eugène did manage to get a letter to me just before... Here.
Citoyen B...
Ah.
Goodbye. Vive... Citoyen Lavoisier.
What can I do?
I found the powder.
Ah, what good news?
Of course.
What do you mean? Am I to understand that you...
Yes. Now all that is left.
What men? What...
We will raise our army soon, you can be sure, and we will then be able to...
You do not measure the import of your actions and your words, Monsieur le Marquis. The Bastille is an ancient fortress that was not designed to have the tiniest spark could cause a catastrophe. Thanks to you, we...
There is no such thing as chance. If we are defeated, we... Do you think there is any...
To what end?
I would like... According to...
Oh, that dreadful place. Why on earth would you want...
I hope to find answers to some...
You must understand, madame, that nor do we... That is why it is impossible for us to... Of course, if we had documents that could shed light...
Antoine.
What blueprints?
Ludius. He wanted my opinion. The documents are obsolete now, but they could tell us quite a bit.
Bon sang, you're right. Where...
Alas, the situation is not in our favor. But earlier, when I went there to collect my most important I found looters making off with its contents.
Blasted scavengers.
I chased them to the quays when they disappeared into an underground passageway under the Louvre.
You acted wisely, mon ami.
I'll try to track them down. Goodbye, and down. Citoyen Lavoisier.
What can I do?
Goodbye. Citoyen Robespierre.
Madame,
As
that's let ein he's but we will certainly hot.
goodbye and Citoyen Raym.
Can I help?
Goodbye and Monseigneur.
What?
Goodbye, Mon. Vive la.
If that is your then so. Can I help you, Aegis?
I hope so, Abbot.
I am listening. Can I help you, Aegis?
I hope so, Abbot.
I am listening.
General Lafayette.
Do you need help, Aid?
Goodbye and down.
Come to me, my dear.
the lettre de cachet that had Monsieur de Mirabeau so terrified. I shall deliver it to him shortly. Looters from the observatory. Poor souls. They didn't stand a chance. Ludius blueprints. Fortunately, they are in perfect condition. Monsieur Bailly will be delighted. Citoyen Bailly.
Ah, mademoiselle. Well, what news?
Here are the blueprints you asked for.
Good heavens. You found them.
Your thieves were not able to profit much from their theft. They met with an unfortunate end.
Oh, the poor souls. Their crimes did not deserve such a permanent ending.
Certainly, certainly. Let us look at these documents now, if you will.
No, Antoine, the F-wheel is not part of the cog that transfers the driving force to the escapement.
Diable, you're right. It's driven by the B-wheel, and its axis is on the shaft that's visible at this point.
Precisely. In fact, the shaft sits between the conical bearing and the small groove here. See?
True. It's decided then. All we would have to do is separate these two plates to disable the entire thing.
And to put them back in place at the agreed time to start the machine again.
You will not be able to assist me. I have to do it alone. Half a league away.
You must be joking.
By no means. You'll have to find another solution.
Unfortunately, madame, you're asking us to do the impossible.
Oh, ça, par exemple.
Once your spirit is untethered from this automat, it will be impossible for you to stop.
Hold on, my dear Antoine. Is this device in...
Yes, it is.
Oh, so... It's
The dial has marks from 1 to 50.
It was to allow Eugène to plan the duration of Ludia's dances in advance.
Oh, I see. And by reversing the position of this peg,
Nous y sommes, mon ami.
will Aegis be able to operate the...
We'll make it easier for her. All you have to do is put a bolt there that she can Yes, a small iron rod will suffice. We won't have any trouble finding when the timer dial reaches 0. However, given the dial's fragility, we will probably get only one...
Are you sure that the bond between my soul and this machine...
Ma foi. What do you say, mon père?
Don't be afraid, Aegis. Your soul will seek refuge in the only body it has available to it in this world.
Well then.
Let's begin.
Voila. Everything is in place. When it's time, just pull on this metal loop to start the timer.
Remember, you will have 15 minutes and no more before your spirit returns to your body. We wish you good luck, madame.
Remember, to get to Rue de Montmorency, you're best going through the cemetery behind the Église Saint-Jacques in the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. Here is the key to the gate. Our prayers are with you, my child.
Citoyen Mirabeau. Here is the letter sent by your...
Mon Dieu. He sentenced those 14s.
Your... What?
What's up?
What?
You if anybody Louis out there.
Was there...
What was up and I from in even I whatever has let.
General Lafune. Goodbye.